Okay, we should be back online with this one. Alright, this is responding in like a decent time frame. I would like to hope so. I'm gonna run a couple of solo maps before we decide to break the stream again. And mostly just give my cheeks a break because I was laughing my fucking ass off for basically that entire goddamn map. It looks like 2 frames per sometimes. Just got a bit too silly.
Our story begins.
It only costed us like 2 hours to stream. That's about it.
Fantastico.
But that's fine. I decided to update the stream text. Ah yes, the moment I put him in a fucking Co-op map that has 5 million muskies on it. They finally get EXP. It's amazing.
Phantasmagoria continues. What happens next? They are circumventing our defenses. It's not as massive as I thought it would be. Wonderful!
God, my mouth still hurts from laughing. 15. A lot easier to understand, too.
It's not as massive as I thought.
The only reason the difficulty goes up when you are able to progress further is because of the fact that it lags so damn hard. It's hard for you to do anything. Nice.
It's not as massive as I thought.
$5 is my name. two have not seen any action yet. This guy's seen exactly 1 hit of damage. These guys are completely hogging up all the action. Oh, that's amazing. Like, at this point, the only balloons that really make it past this first spin are the deep rubber balloons because neither ice nor steel and glue gunner doesn't do any damage, obviously. Oh, EDTs are coming soon. That means someone besides the boomerang is going to be able to attack something. Which is great news for all these dirt monkeys and desperados I have sitting near the end of the track.
continues. Something wicked this way comes. It's not just a bird on the ground. You didn't see that coming. You didn't see that coming. It's a zero.
Oops, there we go.
I didn't lose my page.
The fucking ice monkey got the most kills. You gotta be shitting me. The ice monkey?
Salutations.
That's actually hilarious, though. The fucking ice monkey one. Merchantman stocks, let's go. I'm gonna go back to trying to beat these maps.
Once upon a time.
Cyphers are practically useless here because look at this fucking point of range shit. You can't even fucking like have one set up so that way you can get like each third. Or half or anything. Disgusting. All I know is I need a fucking monkey for each lane. I might have to forfeit the free glue gunner for a free dart monkey. Just so that way I have someone in each fucking lane.
At least I didn't lose my page. Once upon a time.
I believe this top half is only used for that level 40 Moab.
Ooh, what happens next? They are circumventing our defenses.
Damn. Okay, there's a glue gunner down for each one. Now I need to get more monkeys out. ASAP.
They are circumventing our defenses. Ooh. circumventing our defenses. Come, my draconic brood.
Okay, this one needs extra
At least
defensive.
I didn't lose my page. Wonderful! What happens next?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That's why he's not doing that much damage compared to this one. Ugh. I hate these stairs so much.
They are circumventing our defenses. Yes? They are circumventing our defenses.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that.
They are circumventing our defenses.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, restart.
Once upon a time.
But wary about supports later. I need to put down DPSs immediately.
Wonderful! At least I didn't lose my page.
Okay, so weak spot here.
Yes, my favorite part.
Okay, since the ability is now up, I can now tell you, set this up. Locked here. Focus on getting focus firing so that way you can actually do your job. After that, I need to get something for this lane. Because you're definitely cooked once off. Yeah, you're already cooked.
At least I didn't lose my page. phantasmagoria continues.
Alright. Next up, I'm gonna get topless up.
Yes, my favorite part.
Okay, now those are set up. Now we need to start worrying about camo and lead. Which I can do with mermonkeys. And also start getting the Exercise Network online.
They are circumventing our defenses.
I think there's like anything I could really do for this, you know.
There's a new page.
Pretty much all I could do at this point is get lead down early. There, that should help that lane. Lead in that lane's taken care of. And lead in this lane is taken care of. So basically, I go all the way down to 160. I just need to get below 160 in order to maximize Heart of Vengeance.
Ooh.
Something got through. I have no idea what, though. We're starting to hit the 30s, which means I need to start preparing for the Moab up here. I can't put anything with Desperado right here because of his buff, so...
Indeed. They are circumventing our defenses. Wonderful!
How far is the Desperado's range? Okay. So I can safely place one here. Without interfering with his buff.
They are circumventing our defenses.
Probably gonna be better if I set it up over here.
It's not as massive as I thought it would be.
Oh, I thought it came from up here.
At least I didn't lose my page.
Okay, so I have to do it down here. I thought it was across this thing.
Once upon a time... Wonderful! At least I didn't lose my page.
Alright. I need to start making DPS back up for, at the end. At least until I can sell you and then get a Gatling gunner.
A new page. Favorite part.
Okay, that's all set. I'm gonna have 2 DPSs on each one. I need to start worrying about gimmicks. So...
hello?
Etienne doesn't usually hit level 8 before then, so I need to have camo ready for all of them. I'm gonna accomplish this with Murder Monkeys and Echo Sense, like last time.
They are circumventing our defenses.
Oh, what's going on? I'm going to assume it's Desperado over here who needs a little help. I do not have the resources in order to do so, though, right now.
At least I didn't
Oh,
lose
nope, it's
a
this
new
one.
page.
Okay, that's camo taken care of. Now I have to take care of lead. I think you're targeting the strong.
What happens next?
Strong. Okay. That should be gimmicks taken care of, at least temporarily. Now then, since I can't help but lose fucking HP here, I'm gonna top down some more druids.
At least I didn't
Oh, that
lose
one
my
needs
page.
more back up. Next up, blue gunners. And then this one needs to be upgraded to Moab Blue as soon as humans come.
Cool. What happens next? At least, he doesn't lose any range. Phantasmagoria continues.
Moab Blue's done, so now I do faster reload, missile launcher.
They are circumventing our defenses. At least, he doesn't lose my range. They are circumventing our defenses.
Damn. Pain in my ass
Once upon
level.
a time. wonderful! At least I didn't lose my page. How fantastical! A new page!
And then let's get you a friend.
They are circumventing our defenses.
What the fuck got through? I don't even know what the fuck. Put one there and see where the issue was. Okay, up here.
At least I didn't lose my page. They are circumventing our defense. Yes, my favorite part.
That was haphazardly dropping that down. Anyway, there. I gotta start getting cannons down.
wonderful! Cool. What happens next? Well, at least I didn't lose my page.
I need to start improving that middle row real quick.
They are circumventing our defenses. Oh.
Alright, time to establish the pack of druids here.
At least I didn't lose my page.
What the fuck? Wait! Was it this one?
are circumventing our defenses.
Well, anyway, I have to make use of what I have right now.
It's not as massive as I thought. At least
Damn.
I didn't lose my page. Once upon a time...
And I start playing down insta-fucking-monkeys. Do we have any Dartling Gunner instas? Yes. For some reason, I have a million beast handlers. I don't know why.
A new page. They are circumventing our defenses. Magnificent.
I'll start preparing for gimmicks early since...
How fantastical!
Now we deal with the lead gimmick.
Yes, my favorite part.
I'm gonna start preparing druid memes. And I'll prepare them until round 30, at which point I'll move on to, prepare for the Moab.
Magnificent.
Hey there, Fafnir. Welcome to chat.
Yes, my favorite part.
Pretty decent, all things considered. I don't think that's the right move. Place down Monkey Ace and upgrade to 302. Oh yeah, it'd probably be smart, wouldn't it? Let's see here. Where the fuck can I fit a Monkey Ace? Maybe down here? Let me see if I can get the funds for it. Yep, there we go. Honestly, it never crossed the mind that the monkey ace could just ignore the stage gimmicks entirely.
It's not as massive as I thought. At least I didn't lose my
I lived. That's all that matters. I lived. Ah, Mamma Mia. Well, I sure as shit know that Heart of Vengeance is gonna be maxed out now. Well, there we go. Rip. Well, that fucking level's finally over. After how many tries? Jesus. Thanks for the tip, buddy. If you're still in chat.
Our story begins.
Okay, so I'm getting the distinct impression we're gonna need a lot of long-range monkeys. Now what in the Sam hell is going on here?
Yes, my favorite part.
Oh yeah, Monkey Ace would probably be smart here too, wouldn't it?
Magnificent. Phantasmagoria continues. My favorite part.
Sniper 032. The bouncing bullet? Okie dokie. I was gonna say, I was checking to see what exactly that path was, just because of the fact that, camo detection will eventually come through at the end. You'll just need a little bit more time. It's also because I'm on easy mode, so I'm pretty sure that contributes.
Wonderful! Phantasmagoria continues. least I didn't lose my page.
Did they not target them because they weren't on strong? Ugh. At any rate. I only have enough to do the one upgrade right now. At least get you updated. And then more DPS on that one. And let's see if it works.
It's not as massive as I thought it would be.
Nice. Alright, well, let's see how long it can survive in free play. Something I might try and bring on the board is a mortar monkey. Because if I could get one on each of these halves, then that can help blow shit to high heaven. Yeah, okay.
How fantastical!
Yeah. Usually that's what happens. But that's pretty expected. Those motherfuckers move way too fast.
Conclusions are made manifest.
Nah, for some reason, there's an elite defender and an elite sniper on the same character. I just never remembered this one's name. So I was confused when you said, middle.
How satisfactory. What happens next? Not as massive as I thought. How satisfactory conclusion manifest. That's coming. How satisfactory conclusions are made manifest. How fantastical! It's not as massive as I thought it would be.
That is true. I'm gonna get these guys sorted out of the way though, so that way I don't have to. So that way they're able to actually contribute more to the fight.
conclusions are made manifest. A new page. Continues. Page. Was such a thing so fantastical? This way comes.
Lord Shadow.
Unsatisfactory conclusions. Didn't see that coming.
Oh, this turns. Oh, wow.
Didn't lose my page.
That's gonna become a opening track as well, isn't it? He isn't quite even, but it's gonna do better. But at the same time, I won't be able to get... Thanks, I hate it. Alright, what, this?
Once upon a
First of
time.
all. Useless. Yep, knew it.
Wonderful.
Nope, unfortunate. That would've been like the perfect spot for them too. Oh, in the chat said, Yves. Let's see here. Do I start anticipating needing druids? Or should I try something else? You cannot do anything. You also cannot do anything. You're both worthless to me. Ace is gonna carry. So another Ace W.
They are circumventing our defenses.
Okay, so I'm gonna need druids as well. Lovely. Yeah.
They are circumventing our defenses. Magnificent.
And get 680. Yeah. And then where the fuck do I put you? Over here? Sure.
At least I didn't lose my page. blackening brood.
Probably a waste, but whatever. I need an extra DPS over here. I'm gonna put a attack shooter down. At least so that way I ain't bleeding any more lives.
At least I didn't. Wonderful! They are circumventing our defenses.
Now it's gonna be a while before I save up for this, and I'll probably die before then if I just save, so. Gotta find alternative solutions, like... Or druids, probably. Yeah, I already did that. That's already outside. I just have to wait to be in a further room. So do I just let myself bleed out lives until done?
Cool. What happens next?
This my attack shooter over here isn't doing much when any balloon is green or above.
There are circumventing our defenses. They are circumventing our defenses.
I'll do that once I hit 680 again. Yeah, there we go.
At least I didn't lose my page. At least I didn't lose my page. At least I didn't lose my page. The Phantasmagoria continues. At least I didn't lose my page. They are circumventing our defenses. At least I didn't lose my page. At least I didn't lose my page.
I'm probably gonna put down bomb shooters just to deal with those, because they tend to bleed out like fucking 40 lives each. And the bomb shooters are pretty good at just knocking the lead off them. Then I could go back to focusing on monkey aces.
At least I didn't lose my... Wonderful!
Well, if I set them to strong, they'll be pretty good. Anyway.
At least I didn't lose my
Yeah, it turns. Restart.
Once upon a time.
Let's see if we start from scratch with that strat this time, if it'll work.
At least I didn't lose my page. A new page. They are circumventing our defenses. They are circumventing our defenses. Cool. What happens next? They are circumventing our defenses.
Hey, God forbid put down literally anything over here. They are circumventing our defenses. They are circumventing our defenses. At least I didn't lose my page. They are circumventing our defenses. How fantastical! At least I didn't lose my page. Go, my dragon brood! They are circumventing our defenses. They are circumventing our defenses. They are circumventing our defenses. Yeah, it's gonna be turns before I can even.
At least I didn't lose my page. They are circumventing our defenses.
The monkey eggs will have to come later in the plot. Because it's possible to maintain a reasonable number of lives while saving exclusively for upgraded monkey aces.
How fantastical! They are circumventing our defenses.
The issue is that with your strategy, I have the monkey ace down, and since I'm not putting down other units in order to be able to save up the money in order to get never miss targeting, the result is that the monkey ace misses most of its starts, and they end up falling through and leaking out too much before I end up falling through.
They are circumventing our defenses. A new page.
Yeah, so while Monkey Ace can be useful in the later part of the non-free play part, I think something that needs to be taken care of is ensuring that at least base level balloons can be taken care of right away.
They are circumventing our defenses.
Yeah, preparing, raft druids because of the fact that we're losing lives right away.
How fantastical!
I'll slip it right here for right now, at the very least.
They are circumventing our defenses. They are circumventing our defenses.
Oh, I didn't even see this fucking path over there. Because of the damn trees. Son of a bitch. I didn't see this one over here on the far left. That exit. Because of the fucking trees. Vine Druid would cover map. That is definitely an option. Sorry, I need to get that fucking covered ASAP. So I'm gonna put that there for now. at least to cover up that spot. That'll help with this attack shooters.
At least I didn't lose my page.
The girls are fighting.
At least I didn't lose my page. They are circumventing our defenses. They are circumventing our defenses.
They in fact are. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it without with the econ. So what exactly are we looking at for fucking... Boomerang the 302. Yeah, we're running up on the gimmick round, so I need to start preparing for that.
Right, what's next?
Etienne already has camo dealt with.
Cool, what happens next? At least I didn't lose my page.
And then we need to get bomb shooters up for the lead balloons.
At least I didn't lose my page.
That these two are strong.
They are circumventing our defenses.
I really need to get something else to fucking cover over here. Let's go with another engineer. Engineers are funny.
Circumventing our defenses. Oh.
Okay, I need to start preparing for that fuck-ass Moab because it's coming in fucking 10 turns.
page. At least I didn't lose my page. It's not as massive as I thought. They are circumventing our defenses.
At least I made it to the final round that time. Okay, so. Perhaps if I move Etienne... No. Maybe down here. Instead of having him all the way up here. Welcome to chat, plant boy.
Once upon a time.
If we put him there, then that way he can
Right.
help cover more both lanes a little bit better, including being able to help this lane a little bit during that one. Blue Gunner up the ass crack. Blue Gunner up the ass crack. Let's see what happens. We gotta put someone there, so boomerang it is. Yeah, it was all those fuck-ass ceramics that came out of the Moab afterward.
Ooh.
Okay, you almost sleep there, so you need to get that covered ASAP.
At least I didn't lose my page.
I'm trying a couple different strategies on this map before I want to try and at least beat this map on easy before I head to bed for tonight. This is probably going to be the last map I run for tonight. Because even though the stream says 2 hours, I've been on for like 4 hours because I had to reboot the stream because I ran a co-op run with one of the viewers that I added at the beginning. And it lagged so bad that the streams got delayed by 5 minutes. Does the sword have a purpose? Oh, it did something. Where'd it go? I thought it was like the hatchet in that one easy level. Then again, maybe that was something, Today's the first time I've even tried this map, so I have no idea what's going on. Looks like it's stage skin, it's some shit. I think it's gone now. Yeah, shoot that for one go.
They are circumventing our defenses.
I'm sure it is. Considering it's a sword and a stone, I'm sure. My thought is Monty Python. Not that I have any evidence to back that up. Thanks, Brian. Okay, so now I have Bindfucker up. Now I need to figure out the rest of this shit. First of all, engineer down here. ACAP. Alright, we need to start worrying about camo balloons coming up, so...
They are so magnificent.
Yeah, I'll start worrying about, saving up once I have, camo covered. Camo and lead.
Indeed.
He should be up soon enough anyways. I don't like trying to put money into heroes only so that way because I can use that money somewhere else where it's like where it's the only way to progress versus just doing it over time.
What's next?
Ah. Guess I'll remake him real quick then. I've only started using Druid today, so... Get this motherfucker out of here for a sec. Yeah, sure. Just give me a couple of times to sort. Why not? Yeah. There. It only says, range increase.
Phantasmagoria continues.
We're gonna put you on strong. And then reestablish why I had to sell to redo that guy real quick. Reload. Strong.
They are circumventing our defenses.
Ugh.
What happens next?
Okay, so I still need the ninja here for camo shit. At least until,
Hello?
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Get out of here. Engineer monkey. My beloved. Yeah, that's probably smart. I'm just making sure I had my bases covered. Okay, so which lane does the Moab come from again? Left or right? I think it was the right, but I want to double check before I, make a Moab Mauler. I swear to God, if you choose two different answers. Yeah, I want to make sure I have the Moab Mauler ready, so that way it's able to... Or a Moab Destroyer. Oh, that's not what you're talking about. But pirates can't attack on this map, right? Because it's all red around them. Because the fucking water's in a, well, ravine. Yeah, that's what I was planning for. Alright, let's see if we survive. We survived! Alright, let's play until we die, and then I'm going right to bed. There you are, Nuffle. Usually I only use pirates for the merchantman stuff.
A new page. At least I didn't lose my page.
Paragon. Doesn't have one yet. Desperado still needs work. Everything is a goddamn money tank in this game. Also, warning for chat, ad starts in about 40 seconds. Border monkey.
Phantasmagoria continues.
Indeed. Oh, that turns. Oh wow.
Didn't lose my page.
I don't know, I hadn't used druids much before.
Indeed.
I've only started using them recently so that way I could get their EXP up. Cause you got the standard guys. I only just finished getting the fucking ice monkey figured out. Like all the finals unlocked. And I think that was just because of the fact that yesterday's daily challenge was some sort of ice-based challenge. Sniper monkey I use a lot. Monkey sub I try to use whenever I see, like, water. And Monkey Buccaneer I've been using more recently since I discovered the Merchantmen. I find they make a pretty good amount of money, and then they still deal damage in, like, banana farms and stuff. Monkey Ace, I am middle use for. I don't use it as often as the Heli Pilot. You can see from how I have their EXP. I like Heli Pilots. They're fun. Dartling Gunner I'm still getting used to. I have to find more maps that it fits well for this top one. This top row. Wizard Monkey, I'm still figuring out. Super Monkey, I don't use anything but the middle row because I think the bottom row is low-key useless and the top one's complicated. And I don't have the brains for that. Ninja Monkey, I only use for Shinobi memes. Alchemist Monkey, I'm trying to make more use of, but it hasn't been super common. Druid, we already went over. Mermonkey, as you can see, my main. I love the Echo Sense synergies. You should have seen the first half stream. I had Poseidon sitting in like the little pool. The little pool of the cubism map, and it damn near covered the entire map in range once I had everything set up. Banana farms I'm still working on because I don't use them very often because it feels like it costs more than it's worth half the time. Spike Factory I'm still working on. I've gotten into perma-spiking as a safe thing. Monkey Village I just recently finished out. Engineer Monkey is my number 2 behind Mermonkey. So I'm working on Engineer right now. Beast Hunter I've barely touched. Pretty much if I ever put a Beast Hunter on a map, it's literally just for EXP. I don't expect it to actually be able to do anything. And then pretty much the only other hero I have that's like unlocked is Etienne. I have no one else unlocked. Yeah, that makes sense. It just doesn't feel like it has that sort of effect. Like unlike the merchantmen. But yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up stream for tonight. Thank you everybody who joined in tonight. And have a happy new year. Nighty night.